Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Trinkle, and the next top 10 list I have for you is my top 10 Paul Rudd movies. So, here we go. Coming in at number 10 is Dinner for Schmucks. Number 9 is This Is 40. Number 8 is the newly released Avengers Endgame. Number 7 is Captain America Civil War. Number 6 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Number 5 is an underrated Paul Rudd movie and an underrated Halloween movie, and that is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. This is the third and final movie in the Thorns trilogy. I love the fact that Paul Rudd played Tommy Doyle. I'm really hoping in the next two movies that they're doing that he can reprise his role as Tommy Doyle. I really hope Danielle Harris gets to reprise her role as well, but we'll have to see. But Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, is one of my favorites. Michael is very vicious in this movie, and this was also Donald Pleasence's last performance as Loomis, and yeah, it's one of my favorite Halloween movies. I watch it every year, and it's a blast. Number 4 is 40-Year-Old Virgin. It's Knocked Up. Number 2 is Anchorman. Anchorman, you got a great cast in here. Besides Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, David Kushner, Christina Applegate, Paul Rudd is part of the channel news team, and I love my favorite line of his is when he's trying on the cologne, and he says, I believe 60% of the time it works every time. It's just a classic line. This is a funny ass movie, and I love it. I can't say enough about Anchorman. The sequel was okay, definitely not as good as the original, but Anchorman is a phenomenal movie, and it comes in at number 2. My number 1 Paul Rudd movie is Ant-Man. Ant-Man is a great origin story. I knew nothing about the character of Ant-Man, and I'm glad we got this movie and a little backstory with Ant-Man. Of course, we have Michael Douglas, who is the original Ant-Man. Michelle Pfeiffer is the original Wasp that we find out later on. And then Evangeline Lilly will eventually be the new Wasp, and they team up in the sequel, which I had named earlier on my list. But the original Ant-Man, it's a great origin story. Scott Lang, he is a professional criminal, can break into places. He stumbled upon the suit and ends up getting arrested and has an ultimatum: either become the next Ant-Man or stay in jail. And he takes the deal. He gets out of jail, and from there, he helps save the world. Eventually, later down the line, an adventure movie, but he saves the city, he saves his family from Yellow Jacket, which I thought was a cool villain. Actually, I think it's one of the better villains that we've had in the MCU. But it's a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and yeah, Ant-Man is my number 1 Paul Rudd movie. So in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions on my list, and what are your top 10 Paul Rudd movies? I would love to hear from you guys. Let's have a great discussion. Just be respectful of other people's lists, and of course of mine. Be critical, but just don't overstep it. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching yet another top 10 list. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe today for more content. Hit the bell notification if you like this. Hit that like button. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching. and stay tuned for one more top 10 list. Check you later.